My name is Sandy with the Giff Group and Preferred Real Estate Brokers here in Central Florida. So today we're going to be focusing on home buyers if you're looking to buy a home. And I wanted to go through a few things with you today. I wanted to show you the resources that we have available for you if you're looking to buy a home. We have resources that give you information on what you need to know. We also have two great searching websites that you could use to search on properties. And our websites also give you properties that's off the market. As you know, we're in a crazy market right now. Things are selling left, right, and center, and we're getting multiple offers and all kind of stuff is going on in the real estate market. So it's a great idea if you're looking to buy a home to get involved in finding properties that are not on the market for sale. That means other buyers, you're not going to be competing with other buyers. And we do that several ways. We do that where we have information where a seller will call us and tell us that they're looking to sell if they could find a buyer, but they don't necessarily want to have their home on the market. We also do that by our Dream Home Finder program, where if you tell us a neighborhood or a development that you'd like to live, we go ahead and contact those homeowners in that development to see if any of them is thinking of selling. We also do that by looking at homes that were either expired off the market or they were withdrawn for whatever reasons. We contact those homeowners and see if they're still thinking of selling, especially if they could sell with an exclusive buyer, right? So sometimes they're open to that idea. So I'm going to share my screen because I don't like to have lengthy videos. And this video is going to be called resources for home buyers, right? So I'm going to show you different resources that we have available to you at your disposal. And then we're going to try to get into 10 tips to save you time and money when buying a home. We're going to kind of compare new construction with resales. But before I do that, I do want to invite you to follow our page on Facebook. If you're watching from Facebook, if you're watching from YouTube, I'm going to ask you to click on notifications so you'll always be notified when we're live or when we're doing a video. Also, if you think this content is important and if it's helping you in any way, shape, or form, and if you have any friends that it might benefit, we're going to ask you to share it with your friends as much as you possibly can. I also want to tell you this really quickly. We are big on charity work. We're big in giving back to our communities and giving back to our charities that are around our area. And right now, this year, we have decided to do a charity to help the foster care program. As you know, the foster care program is an essential program for children and parents as well. And now during COVID, things have gotten really bad because some families can't provide the help and necessary care for the kids. So the kids are now being placed in foster care, and we have less foster care parents now because of what's going on. So we decided we wanted to step in and help the foster care program out as much as we possibly can. So what we're doing is, if you do business with us or you refer someone to us and they do business with us, we're giving back 3% to the foster care community, right? We have a foster care program that we're working through. And if you want any information on that, just let us know and we'll send that to you. But we're going to give back a 3% to each person that does business with us this year, or if they refer business to us this year as well. And we're open to raise at least $20,000 for our foster care program, right? So we invite you to help us on that journey because, as you know, foster care is a huge deal. There's a lot of children that grew up in the foster care system. We all know it's not the best system there is, but the more we help, the better we could make it. We're also focused on kids that are 18 years of age that are going to be fading out of the system. We're very concerned about that, and that's why we want to do this charity for them. All right, so while we're finished doing that, let me show you some resources that we have available for you if on your home search. So let me first show you our new construction home search website. We have a special website only for new construction homes. Our new construction homes, all the builders put their homes on this particular website. These are going to be a lot of these homes that are on this website here are going to be off the market properties, right? So builders don't always list all of the inventory that they have, right? So they have different models and different developments. Sometimes you have one builder building in several different communities in the same area. So this is where you go to search for all new construction home. And the website is showingnew.com/the gift group. And all I have to do if I want to search something here is I'll put an area in. Where should we search? Let's search St. Cloud's, because St. Cloud's is just blowing up, guys. St. Cloud's is becoming the next Lake Nona, if you're familiar with Lake Nona. So let's say I wanted to find a home in St. Cloud, and I wanted to find a home between $300,000 and $350,000, and I wanted 4 or more bedrooms. I wanted 3 or more baths, and I'm all good with the square footage as long as I have the bedroom and the baths that I need. So if I click on search, here are all the homes that will come up, right? So I'm going to look through the homes and see if I like anything. And if I like anything that I'm seeing here, I'm going to click on view details, which will be right here. So once I click on view details, the information comes up. It tells me that this home is at $329,900, that it's 4 bedroom, 3 baths, 3.5 baths actually. It has 3,118 square feet. And if I scroll down a little bit, it gives me a little bit more information here. It also shows me the floor plan on this particular home. And then I could also go through here and it will give me the different elevations. So this is the same home. This is one elevation, that way it could be finished this way. This is another elevation it could be finished as. Get another elevation. So it's just showing the different elevations that I could have with this home. This is a model center, so I know that's a model center there. And it's going to give me a few pictures of what the home might look like, right? That's the back patio. Show me what it looks like from the backyard. There you go. So this is giving me information on this particular home, right? If I didn't like this home, I would say back to search results. And I'll go back to search results and I will choose another home. So if I went back to search results because I didn't like that one, I could click on this one. I'll click on view details here. And then it will show me the home. Again, there's some floor plans. So if I click through the pictures here, it's going to also give me different elevations. So these are the different finishes that I could have on this particular home, right? So it's going to give me different information on that. And then it also gives me a floor plan for the first floor. See, it says first floor right here. And also first floor, another area of the first floor. And it gives me the second floor. It's telling me I have 2 different options here, right? It's telling me I could have the second floor with this option, or I could have the second floor with this layout, or I could have the first floor like this. So there's all these different options, right? So once you start clicking through this is what it shows you, gives you more detailed information. And if you want to get even more information or make an appointment to see it, you just fill out this information here, and that will come to us and we will help you from there, okay? So this is our new construction home search site. A lot of homes on here are not going to be on the open market. It's not on Zillow, it's not on Realtor.com. It's exclusive to this website. You have to be a certified new home co-broker in order for you to have access to this website. And it gives you all the information and all the new construction. If I didn't like none of these things, I could go to a new search and I will put my new area. So let's say I change my mind. Oh, another thing is, you see how it says all new homes and here it says inventory homes? All new homes, these are homes that are to be built. They may not be built already. Inventory homes are homes that the builder already built that might be available. So let's see what we get if we search inventory homes. And I'm just putting in a price range just so that you see the difference on that. So if I put in inventory homes, it's going to show me homes that are ready and that are either under construction or they're ready to go. They are already built, and I could just buy that property. Okay. So when you go to searching the homes, you could either do all new homes or inventory homes. The inventory homes are going to be the ones that are under construction are almost finished. And the all new homes is going to be everything that the builder has, all the different models and all that great stuff. So this is our new construction search site. Now, if you wanted to see the entire MLS system, you could go to our website, which is thegiftgroup.com. And on that website, you could now search all the homes that are available. Now, let's say you forgot about the new construction website and you went straight to the giffgroup.com. From the giffgroup.com, if you click on search new construction home listings, you'll still get back to the page I just came from. Okay. And then once you're here, and we're going to be focusing on buyers. So we have some locations already set out for you. But if you didn't want to search these, you could go here and we have different choices. We could do get hot new listings. Let's do that. So if we went there, then we could fill out the price range, the bedrooms, and the area, and everything that's there will come up. Now, this feed is coming exactly off of our MLS system. So everything that's on MLS or on Zillow or on Realtor.com is going to be right here on this page for you guys. We just make everything in one area. Let's say I'm looking for a 4-bedroom, and let's say I want it in Kissimmee. Let's do Kissimmee, and then might force me to fill the seat. It's gonna force me to fill this information out. So you just put your name, your email and your number, and then you'll be able to find homes. But if you didn't want to do all of that, if you're like, I don't want to give them my information, you could go to home here, and you could go to buyers, start here. Okay. And then you will find a bunch of information for buyers. If you wanted that information, if you wanted to do a quick search, again, you go to new listings. Tells you a little bit of how it works. So not only would you be able to find properties that are available immediately, but you'll also be able to set yourself up if you wanted to be alerted when a certain property comes up on the market. Okay, so that's kind of how that works. We also have new listings here. And from here, we have some areas set up, or you could set your own areas up, and it would take you straight into searching homes for sale, right? We're not going to deal with any kind of seller stuff right now because we're only doing buyers. So let's say I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to search for some single family homes in Kissimmee. I search there. So if I go on that, all these homes come up. And then if I need more information, I just say enemy. No, I don't say enemy. I click on the one I want, and that will give me all the information that is pertaining to this home. So the entire MLS is on this Giff Group website that you could search from directly to find any home that you're looking for, right? And if you forgot about, if you only remember the giffgroup.com and you're like, what did she say? How did she say to search for new construction homes? You go here, and then once you go here, you're going to fill out what you're looking for. So let's say we're looking in the Orlando area. We're looking between 350 and 450, and we want 4 more bedrooms. We want 3 or more baths. We click here. It's going to take us right back to that new construction website that I just showed you. You see, we're back here again. So this is how you could search for homes. But if you're not interested in searching for homes and you just started your real estate, you just started your own buying thing, and you're like, well, I need to get some information. We also have Central Florida Real Estate.info, and this website gives you all the information that I cover sometimes on this live call. So 9 common buyer mistakes, avoid these mistakes, beware 13 extra costs. But if you go here, look at all these topics we have that we cover here. All these topics are here for you. You could get new listing, you could get a foreclosure outlist, stop paying rent, buy with 0 down, moving up. All the information, no money down outlets, homes with land, homes with pools, all that great stuff you could search on Central Florida Real Estate.info. Okay, all you do is just scroll on to buyers and you get whatever information that you need here. So we have so much information for you. We're not just telling you buy, here's a home, here's a home. We're actually educating you on the home buying process and also providing you with a website that you could search homes from. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful. So let's go over to our 10 tips to save you time and money when buying a home. The first thing you need to do is get in touch with Sandy, right? That's me. Get in touch with your agent to discuss what you're looking for, if you need down payment assistance, if you're paying rent, if you're in a lease, when does your lease end, what's your time frame, and all that great stuff. Now, if you're buying new construction, we always encourage you to have an agent with you, because remember that when you go to the builder's showroom, their thing is to try to get the most of money for their home, right? So the agent you meet is going to be working for the builder, and you're going to have no one working for you. And obviously, the builder is going to have their best interest at heart. And what I always tell my clients is, if you go to a new construction site, they'll allow you to look, but don't fill anything out, because if you fill any kind of paperwork out, then they're going to say you didn't come with an agent and you already filled this paperwork out. So if you went back to get your agent, you're not going to recognize the agent ever. Okay, so you want to definitely go to the new construction site, see what they have, but don't fill out any paperwork without your agent. So, like all tradesmen, builders vary in their fields of expertise. For example, there are builders who specialize in craftsmanship, others who are known for their innovative use of space, and those who offer below market financing or customer attention during construction and after moving. Determine your own specific needs or preferences and chaperone for a builder that will address your requirements. And guess what? Guess who knows what builder does what? Real estate agents, because we work with them every day. So based upon what you are more concerned with, we will help to find you the correct builder. And you want to get the facts about your builder. Not all builders are the same, right? And a lot of people ask me sometimes, do I need to get a inspection for a new construction? And I'm going to say you should. After the home is completely built and already has its CO, it's not a bad idea to get a inspector to do an inspection for you, because there are things that the builders will miss that the inspector will pick up on. That's going to be totally up to you, but it's not a bad idea to get one at all. Now, as you're thinking of buying, you want to check out the neighborhood, you want to check out the schools, you want to check out the shopping centers, how close this to your work. If your child was in school, I don't know when they're going to go back to school, but if they're in school and something happened, how far would it be for you to travel to the school to pick them up if they're sick, that kind of thing. Choosing your options and upgrades are very important. Now, we all know that when a builder sends us to their showroom, that it is like, kids' candy store, right? A candy store for adults, right? So many options to choose from. One of the things I tell my buyers a lot is the kitchen and the floors are going to be key importance, because a lot of things you could do after the fact. You could change out light fixtures after the fact. You could change out, your piping fixtures, like the pipe that you have, the faucet, those things can be changed after the fact. What is hard to change after the fact is floors. So if you want your own hardwood floors or ceramic tiles or whatever it is you have, and the builder doesn't have the choice you want, it's best for you to take the carpet that they're given, because they normally give carpet for the most part, and then once you close, you put your own floors down, as long as you're not interfering with the builder's warranty. Or if there's an option to do floors, then I would take the options to do floors. I would take the option to increase the cabinet size or the grade of the cabinet, and definitely the counters. Those three things are going to be the main thing you want to focus on upgrading: the floors, the cabinets, and your countertops, because those are hard things to change. A lot of other things can be changed after you close. You could change out your light fixtures, as I said before. But floors are hard, unless you take the carpet. Sometimes it's hard for you to take up ceramic tile and put a new ceramic tile down, right? So floors, countertops, and cabinets would be your major thing that you want to upgrade on. You really have to be careful when it comes to choosing your upgrades, because you could go overboard. So you want to focus on the main things that's going to be very difficult to change once you close, right? Negotiations is going to be a main thing when you're negotiating either with a regular seller or a builder. For builders, their prices are normally stuck in stone, but you can negotiate on incentives and on closing costs. Most builders will give you a lot of incentives and pay most of your closing costs if you use their preferred their preferred lender. If you don't use their preferred lender, they're not going to be open to give you any kind of incentives or paying your closing costs. And someone asked me this week, they felt like the builder was forcing them to use their lender because they were already pre-approved, and the builder is telling them they have to be pre-approved again with their lender. And they're like, well, why are they forcing me? And the thing is, the builders are not forcing you to use their lender, but what they are saying is, if you want us to help you with this purchase as far as incentives and closing cost assistance, you have to use our lender. The builder also wants, one of the reasons why they do this, to be honest with you, they want to make sure that you're truly pre-approved and you will truly be able to close on the property, right? Because you're coming in with a pre-approval, but they don't trust that pre-approval necessarily because they don't work with the lender that you're working with. But with their preferred lender, they work with these lenders day in and day out. So these lenders will be more honest with them and tell them exactly if you're truly qualified or not. That's one of the things that they're looking for. And because they're looking for this and they don't want to tie their house up and you can't close, then they offer you incentives in order for you to do it. And my thing is this: if a builder is paying $5,000 or more for your closing costs, it's a no-brainer. You may as well use their lender because you're already pre-approved. Doesn't matter who does the loan, but your lender is not going to give you the $5,000 or the incentives that the builder is giving you. So if they're building the house and they're giving you this incentive just to use their lender, then I would say use them, because then we get more negotiating power when we do that. Okay. What else do we have in this list? Be sure the contract works in your favor. So you want to make sure that when you're doing a contract, it is in your favor. It's in your favor as far as your closing time, your inspection period, anything to do with the closing, your financing, how long, what length of time are they giving you to get financing in place, or to get your loan through underwriting and to get it truly approved, and that kind of stuff is important. You want to think about different financing options that's available and how it's going to work in your favor, what's going to be the interest rate. And just because it's new doesn't mean it's perfect, right? Which is why we just talk about getting the home inspection after the home is done. So if it's a home that's to be built, once it's finished building, you definitely want to get a home inspection done if you feel like there's some iffiness about it, right? Buyer advantages your builder may not reveal. So here's a fact that you may not be aware of. Some builders have newly constructed homes available for immediate delivery. Usually, these homes are ready to move into within 30 days. Even if some builders are eager to sell, they'll probably keep that knowledge to themselves. Immediate delivery homes are often available for various reasons. The community where new homes are being constructed is nearly complete, so the builder proceeds to have the on-site contractor build what they call a spec home. Homes built on speculations for sale in the last lots. The model home may be available for sale too. The contract on a home has fallen through. Builders include constructing homes for immediate delivery for buyers who are relocating or who have sold their previous home and need one to move into quickly. So let me summarize this. A lot of time in new developments, a builder will have homes that are ready to be moving for different reasons. Either the builder went ahead and built some spec homes because they want to have homes that if somebody came on the site, they would be able to sell a home immediately within 30 days. Or someone may have been buying the home and their financing fell through for whatever the reason is. Or they deliberately built, maybe they had like 1 or 2 lots left in this phase, or the whole subdivision or the phase, and they didn't want to wait to get a buyer to come to build a home there. So they just kind of, based upon what they know the community to be, they will take some of the best incentives that people ask for in that community, and they will build a home with those upgrades in mind. If you buy a quick moving home or a spec home or an inventory home, it's all the same thing. You don't get to choose, right? So whatever upgrades is in there, you get. Sometimes this could work to your advantage, because let's say the builder built a spec home and it's taking longer than usual to sell and they just want to get rid of it, and you came along during the time they really just want to get rid of it. They're going to give you a better sale price, and they may also give you more incentives. And if everything is already included, then they might pay some of your points down, so you get a lower interest rate, and they pay more your closing costs when you use their preferred lender. So there are definitely advantages of getting a home, a quick moving home, so to speak. Of course, if you build from scratch, then you get to choose the color of your cabinets, the color of your countertops, your flooring colors, whatever other upgrade that you wanted. Big upgrade nowadays is a Wi-Fi package, where they will put the wires inside of the wall, so you could connect the TV on the living room wall without you seeing wires and that kind of thing. Or you could choose to have a USB port throughout the home, or in a main station. You could choose to have a main charging station for your phones. So there's different Wi-Fi packages that they're offering as well. So that you could keep in mind if you want to build. But even the spec homes is going to have some of those features as well. So that's something definitely to think about. Now remember, guys, if you want us to discuss any topic that we're not discussing, definitely leave it in the comment section and say, hey, we would like for you to speak about this or speak about that. Also, remember, you could always reach us by email or by phone or by leaving a comment for us, and we'll get in touch with you. You could private message us on Facebook. Our information is below the video if you're watching us through YouTube. So there's various ways to get in touch with us. Remember to click that notification button on YouTube so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. Make sure you like our page on Facebook so you'll be notified every time we're on live. For now, we're doing Tuesdays at 7 and Thursdays at 7 as well. Tuesdays are for buyers, Thursdays are for sellers. This particular Thursday, we might be having our meeting either Wednesday at 7 or Thursday or Friday at 7, because this Thursday I may not be around. I have a conflicting thing going on there. So we might just flip that around, or I might just come to you through Facebook Live directly. Okay. Again, remember that we are working with our foster care system. This church is very close to my heart. We want I'm so sorry. Let me take a drink real quick. We want to help out our foster kids. And our goal, if you do business with us, or if you send a referral to us, we're going to give 3% of our proceeds to the foster care program. We want to help them, giving new toys to the children, new clothing. As we all know, a lot of times in foster care, the kids end up getting second-hand stuff. Our goal is to have them get new stuff, new clothing, new toys, new bicycle. You know, a bicycle for a child is so important. We want them to have everything new. These foster care programs host different Christmas parties and Christmas gift stuff for them and different holiday stuff. We want to be there for them. Our goal is to do at least 20 grand for them. We can achieve this by you working with us and sending your referral to us. That's a little plug there, but seriously, if you want any information on the charities that we're supporting with our foster care support, just send us an email or a text. I can be reached at 407-791-4713. But during this COVID season, a lot of people have been affected, and the foster care program needs our help now more than ever. And because I don't have the time to be a foster mom, right, because I'm busy helping you buy a home, then we want to help out the moms that are available to do that. And what we want to do is we want to give them these things, right? We want to literally go to the store and buy these things for these children and give to them and support them as much as we can, support them with any resource that they might need, clothing, food, bags, all, you know, the system is so overwhelmed, right? And we want to help our children because we know our children is our future. So now my video is getting a little bit lengthy. So let me stop sharing and finish up our conversation here. So I hope you got some information from this evening regarding the resources that we have. We have a designated new construction website. You can search new construction homes. The giffgroup.com website is a website that has all our MLS feed into it, just like Zillow or Realtor.com or our own MLS has. Every property that's online is on that feed, so you could go and create your own little specific search, and you could have that search specific to your search. So when you go on it, it will alert you. Like, let's say you're looking for a home in Kissimmee, 4-bedroom, 3 baths, anywhere between 2,000 square feet, between $300,000 and $350,000. You could set that search up on the website, thegiffgroup.com, and every time something comes up that matches that, it will alert you. Okay. Also on the new construction website, we have new construction homes there from builders that are off the market. We also have our Dream Home Finder program where we find you homes that are not listed on the market, so you don't have to end up in the bidding war that's going on. We try to match you up with the home seller directly. You could take advantage of that as well. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you so much for staying with me this evening. I appreciate your support. And remember our foster care program. Okay. So thank you so much and have a great rest of your evening. And we're going to wrap it up. So we're going to stop our recording.